Deep within the Vigo County Public Library archives, you'll find the personal papers of Gerald Shea, a Terre Haute local who spent his life dedicated to scientific exploration. While he passed away in 2006, his life's passions, research, inventions, and creative endeavors endure. Shea was born January 11, 1922, to Dennis and Margaret Shea. From a young age, Shea was always busy tinkering in his garage, piecing together electronic equipment, and conducting scientific experiments. In March of 1939, at the age of 17, Shea used an RCA 913 cathode ray purchased from the Ebinger Radio Supply Shop on Wabash Avenue to construct a crude recreation of a television set. After graduating from Gerstmeyer Technical High School, Shea began his career at Commercial Solvents Corporation, a local chemical and biotechnical company, as a laboratory technician in 1942. In the same year, he enlisted in the United States Army and served in the 14th Medical Laboratory from 1943 to 1946. After his military service, Shea began working for Charles Pfizer Company as a research biologist while he attended classes at Indiana State Teachers College. He married Reva Klepser on July 21, 1958. They had 2 children, a son, James, and a daughter, Tracy. Shea's interest in scientific exploration was reflected in his hobbies at home. He was particularly interested in seismology, the science of earthquakes. In 1948, he used a tin can and a Model T Ford generator to build the first government-recognized seismological station in Terre Haute. Even though his seismograph readings were done through crudely constructed equipment, they tended to be more accurate than those from more expensive professional equipment at nearby universities. His many recordings span decades, from the 1957 Aleutians tsunami to the collapse of the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. His hobbyist work as a seismographer garnered him a respectable reputation in the local scientific community. He was known for calling up television and radio stations to report on significant earthquakes. The city also relied on his readings to assess the damage to the sewage disposal plant during a November 1968 earthquake, which measured 4.7 on the Richter scale. In addition to his interest in seismology, Shea was an amateur astronomer and celestial photographer. He built his own equipment to capture celestial events. His photographs of the April 1949 lunar eclipse were highlighted in the Terre Haute Tribune. Shea also captured a series of photos of the May 1994 annular eclipse, most likely with the aid of Icarus, a solar energy magnetic resonance motor that he patented in 1995. Shea wrote extensively about his research efforts and even dabbled in creative fiction. The Vigo County Public Library is honored to preserve his writings and photographs for future generations to be inspired by his lifelong curiosity.